What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have a haul here for you guys today, something a little bit different for me. But I went out to the mall this weekend, spent a little bit of money, just a little bit, and I wanted to bring you guys some things that I bought. I thought it was kind of important because I'm at an age now where I've done the YouTube thing. I've watched all the YouTube videos. I watched the reviews. This was years, way before you knew about ads and people being promoted to do things and being paid. And I went through those stages of trying all those different products and finding out what worked for me. And I bought some really staple pieces. I went to the mall this weekend to sort of, I guess you could say, re-up on items that I use now daily, and I know what now works for me. But I've gone through your Estee Lauder, your Lancome, all of the things in Sephora, spending all the money on all the bronzers and the highlighters and the eyeshadows and buying all the things I didn't need it to find what works for me. And I just think it's important for a few things where women, you know, we know what we need, we know what works for us when we get to a certain age. And I am loving that now because I've been through that stage of life, like I just mentioned, where I'm trying in and everything. I see a YouTube video, see someone with beautiful skin, and I think to myself, oh, I want to look like them. And I'm going to go use all the Estee Lauder line, which I did one time. I went and used I think it's the Clinique line, the acne line. Bought the whole thing, guys. I itched and scratched my skin for a month before I realized that line didn't work for me. So I've been there. I've done my fair share. I've done my fair share of over-the-counter, I don't want to say over-the-counter, but I guess CVS brand of skincare as well. And those things do work if you're on a budget. I have plenty of those in my cabinet. But I remember starting off with a, I think it was a Olive Olay facial moisturizer. So I went from using like regular lotion to using like a real moisturizer for your face. I wanted to grow up and be a grown woman and use things that grown women use. And so I went and got some Olive Olay. Well, child, I would go look in the mirror and my poor eyebrows every day was thinner and thinner and thinner. It didn't dawn on me until they were almost completely gone that it was the product. I was young, I was dumb, I didn't know. So with all that being said, I now know what works for me now at this age, and I am so proud of myself, and I love it. I know that I'm a Gold Deposit girl when it comes to highlighters. I buy anything outside of Gold Deposit from MAC. I'm just trying it out. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Needless to say, I got a few things here for you guys, so let's jump right into it. First thing I have here is a scent, which is Chanel. This Chanel Chance, the pink bottle. I think they have 4 bottles of the Chance. I think there's a blue, a green, pink, and I think like another simple color. And the beautiful thing about this is I bought this maybe 2 years ago, and I just realized that, like, oh, this scent smells really good on me. We all know scents are not created equal, and I've gone through a few, but I now have narrowed down my scents to just this, Prada Candy, and I Love New York, the pink bottle by Bond 9. And so those are my 3 staples. I don't need any more. I don't need to try anymore. I'm good, unless I just want something different. But this is my go-to now, so I purchased the bigger bottle. I believe this one retails at $130, and there's another one for $109, but I think it's just worth it to get the bigger one. I think the price difference, you end up losing like a few ounces or something like that. So it's worth it to go up and get all the extra ounces. But smells really great. I think this is 5, let's see if it'll focus, 5 fluid ounces at the bottom. So yeah, really good scent. Love it. Use it every day. Up next, I have a facial wash. So I just told you guys I've gone through my fair share of like CVS brands, really expensive brands, and I landed on, well, let me take that back. I went through a phase with Origins. You guys probably have heard of the brand. Really great, still use their facial products, but I couldn't find a cleaner that would get all of my makeup off. And I like to just do a one-time suds up. I want my eye makeup off. I want my mascara gone. I don't want to have to keep washing my face 4 and 5 times to get it all off. So went through my fair share of items, finally found something, and it is the Lancome Cream Radiance. Let's see if that'll focus. I had the bigger bottle of this. This was $36, I think. Well worth it. Guys, you need a pea size of this. A pea size. It foams up so good. It gets everything off my face. It gets all my mascara off, all of my eyeliner. I love it. It does not break my skin out. I'm having a little breakout now somewhere over here, but I don't have the breakouts I was having before. I've been using it now maybe about maybe longer than 2 years, maybe about 3 or 4 years now. Amazing. I also use it with my Clarisonic. I think it does really good with getting deep down and also still gentle. And I think it gives your skin a little bit of like a little sheen to it, which is why it's called Cream Radiance. But this is a 6.7 fluid ounces. Really, really, really great product. Up next is some stuff I got from MAC. Just some lip glosses, and they had a sale for their, what was that? You know how like after Christmas they have those lines that they're no longer going to carry. Now here's the other thing I hate about that. Being as though now I'm a girl who knows what works for me, what my staple pieces are, what works for my skin, I have steered away from MAC and their sort of trendy collections. They're great, but I found so many wonderful, great lipsticks that I love that are now discontinued, or they have it for the season and then it's gone. Sometimes they bring them back, but it's just, it doesn't work for me as a consumer. I want to have my pieces that my things that I know are going to be there all the time. So you normally would see me with my red lipstick on. That's Relentlessly Red by MAC. But I picked up a few pieces that I think could just transition in. I only purchased them because they were on sale. They're not my go-to pieces or makeup lip glosses or lips, but they were 40% off. You guys know after Christmas, everybody's having a sale. So I kind of went in and found all this really good stuff on sale, or, you know, that wouldn't normally be. So this is Sugar Poppy. I think you guys can see that one. Sugar Poppy by MAC. This is a discontinued one as well. Beautiful, beautiful pink. Try to do a swatch for you all here. Let's see. It's a really pretty, put it over my face there. You guys see it? Really, really pretty pink. So I want to say this one was probably $10 or something. And I mean $10 for a gloss. That's like a drugstore price. And MAC is not terribly expensive in the form of lip glosses, right? They're not too bad. Oh, you know what? I had a Chanel lip gloss I wanted to show you guys. I think I still have it upstairs, but whatever. This one is called Signs of Spring. You can see that one, Signs of Spring. This one I believe is a more of a nude. Okay, so I tried this one on. This one is kind of donut lips. I'm going to see if I can get it to work over a more nude lipstick, like a darker nude, and then put this over top. But it's a really pretty tan color. This is it there. Really pretty color there. So I like it. This one was also like $10 or $11 along with the other lines. Now again, guys, I think these are items that are no longer that are available, but I thought I'd show it to you guys. And the last one is Sacredly Seen. Hope it will focus in. And this one I actually have on now with a nude lipstick underneath. And this is just a sort of a pretty sort of crystallized tan lip gloss. See it there? Hopefully it focuses. Really pretty color. Now the last item I got is a Pilot. It's a I said pilot like it's an airplane, but a palette, not a pilot, a palette by MAC. And this is from the Shiny Pretty Things collection. So this is the box it came in. Cute, whatever packaging. I've gone through that phase too, where I'm only buying stuff because it had a cute package. And now I'm stuck with it because it had a pretty package and I wanted it on my counter, and it's been there for 5 years, okay? Never used. But this one I thought was really great. This is the medium to deep palette. It has a big mirror inside, and then you have the 3 colors. So you get a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer. Now I'm starting to love palettes. I had a really great highlighting palette by Becca that came with a blush inside of it. I absolutely loved it. Threw it in my bag for the gym, threw it in my bag for vacations. I had my highlighters, I had my blush all in one. I was extremely happy. So this is another one that I will take with me on vacation this summer, and probably throw in my gym bag where I can have all three of these things without having to pack a bunch of different stuff. So I love these things for that reason, which is why I purchased it. I told you guys I'm a gold deposit girl. Let me try to, I would do a swatch, but I don't have anything to take it off my hand, and I have one other thing to show you guys. So maybe what I'll do is show you my last item and then come back and swatch this one. But really, really beautiful colors. I'm usually that medium to deep, especially when it comes for the bronzer to kind of show up. I'm not sure if you can see my bronzer there, but it's not this one, but that's what I sort of need. So that's the makeup. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, guys. I just got in from work and I'm a little hype, so a little different than normal. My next item, I went into Neiman's. They had a sale this weekend. I think they've been having a sale for the last couple of weeks, Neiman's and Saks. You guys know, after Christmas. So I go in, and of course your Manolos and your Pradas and all that stuff is on sale. Down to the last minute stuff. Things are an additional 33% off the sale price. Didn't see much, and I'm headed out the door kind of sad. And I look over, and the Chanel shoes are not with the other sale shoes. They were in their own section. So I'm like, do I see a red sign that says sale? So I go over, and lo and behold, it was like, Chanel shoes on sale. So anyway, I go over, and I'm like, oh, I think these are kind of cute. So I bought a pair of Chanel shoes. This is the box that came in. And then here is the dust bags. You get 2 dust bags. And these are the shoes. Thought these were really, really cute. If you guys seen my Gucci Mormont haul or review, I'm kind of in my Peggy Bundy sort of, I want to wear like a cute cigarette pant and my little kick around little heels and be cute. And so I think these are that. I think they're classic. They have the CCs there on the front. They have the cap toe. So I'm going to play with these a little bit. Now, and these are very, very comfortable. So the footbed here is all suede back there, and then all around here is suede. So when you put your foot in, oh, it's just comfort, absolute comfort. I adore them. I have a love-hate relationship, I have to admit, with Chanel, because I feel like they can be a little old lady-ish sometimes. So I feel like you have to be really careful. I have some Chanel sandals. Those are always cool. But with the heels, I would have preferred a skinnier heel. But these are really, really cute. I think they're going to be better than my Gucci slides, because it's not stitched down, but it doesn't look like it's going to come up either, which was my concern with the Gucci ones. So these were on sale, regular price at $8.25, on sale for $5.77. There's a tag there. Hope it focuses. I am not a 9.5, guys, but because this is a slide shoe, and I just feel like for some reason with Chanel, I don't know why, my foot is bigger. I'm a size 8, but I would have never fit a size 8 in this shoe. So for both pair of the Chanel shoes that I have, they're all like a 9.5 for some reason. So if you're going to order online, you may want to go up or read the reviews on them. And that is it for my review, and for my haul. I'm going to do a swatch for you guys for the palette. And so bronzer, blush, highlighter. I think it's a super good palette. It works really good for my skin tone. I've learned to shop off season for things you really want. And also, I talked to you guys about Instacart. This is another bougie on a budget, or how to afford these things on a budget. I'm still doing Instacart, guys. I'm still loving it. I'm still doing my Poshmark and eBay stuff. So I will give you guys an update in another video about how that's going. But I'm in love with Instacart. I'm averaging about $300 a weekend. And I don't really feel like I'm working, or I feel like I'm not working that hard. And I'm appreciating the extra money. So I told you those shoes were $5.77 on sale. That's 2 weekends worth of work. I don't do it during the weekday. If I did it during the weekday, I probably could make $600 a week. So considering, I think it's a really great side hustle, and it's all about the side hustle right now. So go over there and get your money, get your stuff, you know what I'm saying? And you can be able to afford all the things that you want while still being on a budget. Anyway, that's my video for the day. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye!